Hello. What's going on, guys? Well, person. There's only one person right now. Make that money, girl. Make that money. Make that money, girl. Make that money. I don't know why that song always comes to my mind. I can't stop singing it for some reason. Anyway, what's going on? What's going on? Giving some time for some people to come on. I got my water. Yeah. What? Oh. It's quiet because my brother is upstairs right now. I just let him go up there. I'm just like, go ahead. Hey, what's going on? What's up? I was supposed to go to sleep, but it's so early. I got a long day tomorrow, so I'm not trying to do that. Let's play a shuffle game real quick. I just want to see what my phone is going to play for me if I put it on shuffle. The first song. What do you know? Something that's bigger than us to believe in. Who knew a star? Let me stop. That's horrible. No. Oh, okay, so that's funny. Can You See was the first song that came up. But anyway, so I have reached, and that's not a typo, guys. Just so you know, it is supposed to say live after 1K, not life after 1K. Live, as in I'm live. Hi. And I just reached 1,000 subscribers. Yay. But yeah, no, it's live after 1K. I was supposed to be posting another video. I don't know if I'm gonna get to do it though, because I'm really I'm just like out of it last couple of days, and like my schedule was messed up yesterday. Why every single time I get on camera, it doesn't matter if I'm recording an actual video or where's the phone? Whatever, it's just gonna ring, because I mean nobody really even knows this number except for my mom, and she knows like to call me on my cell phone. You used to call me on my cell phone. Hello. Then I didn't need my love. Anyway. So yeah, I'm just doing like a little Q&A. You're free to ask me any questions. So let me see what. I think it was like yesterday. I think I'm gonna check out Fifth Harmony. They did their performance Por Favor on Dancing with the Stars. I thought they were gonna do something else. Oh, I was just about to. Yeah, okay. I was just about to talk about that. I have not seen it yet, but I do want to look at it. Thank you. Ka-ching is the sound of CBX snatching your money. What are they gonna do? A comeback with that subunit? I kind of like them. You know, it's the two lead. Like, you know, it was a cool little subunit. Although I really want a subunit with Dio, because I mean that's maybe like a Dio and Chanyeol, and I don't know. I want like a little bit of an R&B hip hop sort of situation going on with Dio and Chanyeol, and maybe throw in like somebody else who doesn't get a lot of play. I want to say Lay, but they're not going to throw him in nothing. He's yet to. I hope he shows up with this comeback that they're having. I hope that he's back in it. Is he back in the group? Like, is he back to promote with them in this this thing? Because I know they're doing Countdown. But yeah, again, I'm opening this up for questions. Anybody who wants to ask me something, it doesn't matter what it is. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Unless it's something like really personal, then you may not get an answer. Just saying. But yeah, some more reviews coming at you probably tomorrow. Like I just said, like I really don't know if I'm actually going to. He's promoting in China. I know, but I miss him being in the group. He needs to come back. Like with his China sheep thing. I actually saw the video and I actually did do a reaction to it. It's never posted it. It's somewhere in my archives. I don't remember where I even put it. I know I never actually edit and put it out because there was other things going on at the time. Well, how have you been? Oh, great. Great question. I've been okay. I've been like really out of it because my work schedule has been weird. And of course, this week is Black Friday. So it's like I'm going to be on like 5,000. Hi. Yeah. So it's going to be a mess. I'm probably going to be like this until like the end of the week, maybe into next week. Although next week I do have a movie date. That's going to be fun. Not really a date. Just hanging out with a friend. We're going to see Justice League. Yeah, I'm wearing my Batman shirt today. Still wearing a mess. It's actually a thermal. Randomly got it one day. Make sure you rest afterwards. Rest? What is that? No, I'm kidding. I probably will crash on the couch at some point. That's usually what ends up happening. And then my mom walks in the door like, you on the couch again? Yes. Would you do a song with Camila if she asked you to? I would actually. I would. Yes, I think I would do a song with Camila if she asked me to. If she asked me to do a song, if we cross paths at some point, because she is artistic. Like I do like her creativity. She's an artistic person, and so I think I would work with her, and I would do a song with Camila. You know, yeah, I may not be a fan of the voice, but I mean, it is what it is. Um, you know, she hit me up and definitely going to hop on a track with her. Um, yeah, why not? I mean, I'm not gonna discriminate. Anybody who wants to, like, I feel like anybody who wanted to do a track with me, I would do it with them just for the experience, you know. Even if I'm not a fan of the artist, like I would do a song with Chris Brown. I would definitely do a song with him. I would do a song with Justin Bieber. Like I would do a song with like almost anybody. Um, maybe not some rappers. There are some rappers who just I would never probably work with. Lil Yachty and definitely not him. Definitely not Kodak Black. Like I don't want to see any of them in my space. But yeah, I'd work with Camila. Reggaeton Lento remix. I have yet to actually see that. It's a shame. I've yet to actually see that video or hear the song. But it just hit 100 million. That's great. That's great. Where's down at? Let me stop. I've yet to actually look at it. Oh, what's going on here? Please, mama say baby night. I'll do everything that you say, por favor. I don't know why that song is on my head right now. If you could remove one song from Billboard 100, what would it be? Hold on, let me pull it up. There's a one song. There needs to be a whole bunch of songs taken off the Billboard 100. But if I had to choose one song, it would be that. That song is so irritating. That and maybe Slow Hands. I can't stand that song, and I feel like that song shouldn't even be anywhere near the Billboard Hot anything. Right. You know, you never know. A good point. And you never know like what kind of vibe you'll have with somebody like I may not be a fan of Khalid, but I would definitely like get in the studio with him, and he seems like a really cool person to be around. And if you're like with somebody who's cool like that, you can come up with some really cool stuff. Like if you vibe in together and you can really create you know, what 5 songs would you put on the Billboard 100? Angel, Deliver. Are they on the 100? No, they're not. They never even touched the charts. That let me see. I'm trying to think now. Something that I've listened to recently in the Hot 100. What did I put on the Hot 100? I think Coco Bop needs to be on the Hot 100. They should have brought EXO over here. I'm sorry, BTS is great, but I am partial to EXO. I don't know why. I just what did you think of Demi Lovato on the AMAs? I mean, until you just said it, I forgot that she even performed. No, I'm kidding. That was shady as hell. That was so shady. Let me stop. She did okay. She did okay. She did fine. You know, but I just wasn't feeling the performance like that because I mean, she didn't really, a lot of her performances are kind of boring. I mean, there's here we go. Yes.
I want some ice cream, please.
You want some ice cream? You didn't even eat dinner.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch the AMAs. Well, you need to check out my AMA recap. That was fun. What do we have? There's still some spaghetti if you want it.
Hey! Yes.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to take a minute because I completely forgot about the fact he didn't eat dinner. He always waits until like I do stuff to get on here and ask it. Are you going to get Little Mix's new album? I don't know. I really don't know. Justin, can you get the pot? The bowl is up there. Be careful. Push the bowl and then get the pot.
I didn't know that I could carry it.
Justin. Well, because there's hardly anything in it. What do you expect? No, okay, I know how that probably sounds. I said get the pot. Not weed, guys. Calm down. All right, I'll be right back. I'm still here. Here. Justin. Go eat. Oh, okay, bye. No, you're gonna get sauce on me. Move. Go eat.
But you were singing a song, I'll get you.
No, stop, because you're gonna put sauce everywhere. Please sit down. He hates that song.
I'm watching you.
He hates that song so much. Anyway, there's like 3 or 4 songs that he really hates. I found a new one today when I was editing my video for the Gifted review. I found another song that he really hates. In that order. In that order. Oh, okay. He really hates the voicemail song. You have reached a phone number that is no longer in fast forward. Okay, all right. Get your hand out my face. Touch my face.
Yeah, you keep doing that.
All right, bye.
I told you I was warning you.
Bye.
All
right, well, sit down. Okay. Anyway. Wait, hold on, it's coming back. This is ridiculous. What's going on? What do you think about All Right? All right. I can't see. All Night. I actually just recorded my reaction to that song and my review of the song about an hour ago, actually. But I don't think that I'm gonna actually post anything else today. It's gonna come out tomorrow. That'll probably be the first thing that I post tomorrow. Tomorrow? I don't know if I can. Maybe I can if I do the editing really, really quickly, because I work from 10 until I work from 10 until 5:30 tomorrow. So I'm gonna see how that goes. Nick Jonas just released a Christmas song with Shania Twain. That's weird. That is hey Danny. That's so weird. I mean, that's not weird, but Shania Twain. I mean, she's like the queen of country, and she's probably her and Carrie Underwood are the only country artists that I've ever listened to. Really, I like Shania Twain. She's the one that says, "Man, I feel like a woman." Da, 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 da. Yeah, no, she's the one. I love that. Ooh, oh, oh, da, 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 da. And she also has that song that don't impress me much. I like Shania Twain, but that's weird. A little bit. But I guess he comes from that. Yeah, it is what it is. Who would you have wanted to do the tribute for Whitney Houston? This is a sticky subject because I already got into it with somebody on my channel talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, okay, when I said that Christina was fading year after year, it means more than just her music, releasing music and all of that. It's more than that. It's more about the quality of her vocals. She has still been singing over the years, and with each time that I've heard her sing, her voice has gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. And that's what I meant by fading, but people just don't seem to understand where I'm coming from when I say certain things. Try to think about these things, and don't get so offended when someone says something about your fave like that. But I have been observing, because I used to really like Christina, but I noticed around maybe 2012, around that era, around that time, that her voice just became really, I don't know, it's like almost like she was trying to force being what she used to be. And granted, Whitney did say that she, if she could have anybody to do a tribute to her, it would be Christina. I get it, but she probably didn't think that Christina would sound like this today. I mean, 2 days ago. Is it 2 days ago already? Wow, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I mean, as far as who I thought would be a good somebody black, first of all, I mean, let's stop pretending like you know, we already have, and people seem to have it. Oh, why you guys have to make it about a race all the time? Because it is about race. Do you know that Khalid was the only person? Khalid was the only black person who got up there and performed. Khalid was the only one. And everybody's like, oh, well, you know, it's not about race. Listen, if you're calling it the American Music Awards, black people are the second most, if you want to look at it like that, black people are the second most prominent race in America. And if you're calling it American Music Awards, it seems to be a little bit un-American not to have a more diverse, because then people, oh, well, Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez, they're white. Okay. What the heck? Give me that phone, please. You know, give me the phone. Give me the phone. I'm not playing around. Okay. Stupid. What? You need to wait. You just ate and stop running around and stuff like that. Don't do that. But yeah, no, definitely somebody black, because like we needed more melanin on that stage. Like, obviously Diana Ross, but then it's like they said, oh, you know, well, we got a black host and her mother is black and she's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, and let's just sprinkle a little pepper in the salt and put Khalid up there with another white artist. I mean, come on. They should have had multiple people doing her songs. Also, they should have people with better voices. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with Christina is that she's never been a type of person to me that's had like great technique. Granted, nobody has perfect technique, but for somebody who calls herself our generation's vocalist, like our generation's singer, you would think that it would reflect better on the generation. You know, when we have people who do actually sing with better technique than she does, all she does is scream for the most part. That's all she'd be doing, and doing all these extra like runs and riffs and stuff. I'm just like, it wasn't really necessary, all the things that she did on there. They should have had multiple people doing her songs, right? That would have been good to kind of split it, have a little bit of diversity, split it up, maybe bring Brandy on. I mean, everybody knows that Brandy was, you know, and please, I want to know what she was doing. I really want to know what her thoughts are on that performance that Christina gave, because you know Brandy gets defensive when it comes to Whitney. She gets a little crazy when it comes to Whitney. I don't know what that was. I don't know what it was that Christina thought she was doing. And everyone's like, oh, you need to stop being so critical of her. And she's doing it for the love of Whitney. Well, Whitney wouldn't have loved that performance. I'm just telling you that right now. Probably not. I don't know exactly, you know. Maybe, you know, she would have liked that Christina did it. But I know she would have probably been like, that wasn't it. But I mean, I don't. And I have to keep it honest, because I'm not about to sit here and be like, no. I was just watching a documentary of Naomi Campbell. Hashtag Queen just saying, yes, Naomi Campbell. She's everything. Y'all think I'm straightforward. Naomi Campbell doesn't give a damn about anybody's feelings. Do you chew with your mouth open or closed? Mostly closed. It depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. Like, if it's something that's really, really chewy, then I probably will, like, kind of open my mouth a little bit and do a little, you know. But most of the time, I chew with my mouth closed. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. There's 11 people up here now. Let's get into some questions, guys. So can you image... Imagine a Beyonce tribute. Who could do that? Oof, girl. Who could do a Beyonce tribute? Okay. If we were doing a Beyonce tribute of Beyonce through the years, I would say there would be multiple artists who would be able to get up and do a performance. Let's say that, you know, we're doing Crazy in Love. I would say put Tinashe up there. I'm just saying, because to me she could definitely probably bring out that song. And it was like it's not one of her more vocally demanding songs, so she doesn't have to worry too much about vocals. Just give us dance moves. That or have her do End of Time, or Who Won the World? Who Run the World? Who Run the World? Why can't I speak? Who Run the World? I feel like, yes. We were talking about Tori Kelly too, and Jennifer Hudson. We were talking about Tori Kelly. Tori Kelly would have killed a Whitney tribute. Please, Ashley Williams from June's Diary. I know she doesn't really have a name like that yet, but she killed it when she did it for X Factor. So I would have loved to see her do something. But anyway, for a Beyonce tribute, I would definitely put Tinashe up there to do one of her dance tracks. Maybe like I said, Who Run the World. I feel like she would do pretty well on that. Or Crazy in Love, or Deja Vu. Maybe not Deja Vu. And then like one of her other songs, maybe like one of the ballads, or she could like maybe not Listen, because that was for the movie. Best Thing I Never Had. Bring. Oh, let me see who's doing some Beyonce. Okay, we can do Ariana Grande. She's cute. She can definitely bring out the range. She definitely bring the range on some of her earlier songs, because you know Beyonce had like an amazing range. Like her range is still good, but her range was even better back when, like up until I want to say like Sasha Fierce. Her range was like incredible. She could definitely do some Irreplaceable. Tori Kelly, I would definitely put Tori Kelly up there to maybe do Love on Top, because she could definitely handle that. She could bring the soul that we need for that kind of a song. Yeah, no, I can see a few people in our generation doing that, and even like maybe throwing a guy up there too to do one of her songs. Let me see what guy could do. None of them really. I don't know what guy could actually do, because you know they had. It's not the same. It's not the same. You know, when you could throw Usher up there and do a Whitney. The fact that Usher got up there and did a Whitney Houston tribute better than Christina Aguilera years ago, when they did a tribute to Whitney Houston when she was still alive. Usher, he sang one of her songs. Usher, and he tore it down. Like it was really good. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but my mom keeps on talking about it, and that's the reason why I remember it. Let us see. Oh, yes. Oh, hey, girl. Yes. If y'all don't know, my girl, Gigi, the Black Nina Speaks, is up. Oh, Dinah, but backtrack. Oh, no, that's not. Shady as hell. Sir, that was shady. That was shady as hell. Talking about some Dinah, but backtrack. Let us see. Oh, for a Whitney Houston tribute, definitely. Oh yes, I could see it. Let us see has an amazing voice with a great range. I feel like she could definitely do some Whitney. Have you heard of American Idol runner-up Portia Renee? She's a true vocalist. I've never heard of her. I stopped watching American Idol when Jordin Sparks won. That was it. After that, I didn't watch it anymore. I didn't even watch it like the seasons in between there. I think I watched Kelly's season because it was the first season and I was interested in it and I was little. And then I did Jordin Sparks and Fantasia's. I only caught the end of Fantasia's. Yes, Tinashe could sing Naughty Girl. Tonight, I mean, that goes right down her alley though. That song definitely it fits right into her style. I feel like she would definitely do a good one. Dinah could do If I Were a Boy because she's already covered that song anyway. So she's definitely gotten better, and she definitely could handle the song a lot better. Okay, so we're talking about different things now. So we moved from the Whitney tribute, and somebody had asked me if one of us could do, if somebody could do a Beyonce tribute, who would be somebody that do a Beyonce tribute? Not Tamar. Girl, I'm not. Nobody's checking with Tamar. Tamar needs to handle her business with her husband, soon to be ex-husband. Nobody's calling for her right now. Marsha and I haven't had the chance to listen to a lot of Marsha, but I do like her. Jill Scott, definitely. Oh, I love her. Hey, I love that Golden song, that song, and let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Tamar can sing when it's when she's not on stage. Let me tell you something. The thing is, Tamar, she sounds a lot better when she's not trying versus when she is. And I noticed, like, when she would be singing on, like, the show on Braxton Family Values and stuff, like, she sounded really good. But then for some reason, it doesn't translate to stage all the time. And then she just be doing way too much sometimes. She's like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, she's talented, yes, but there's something, I don't know. They ever done a Toni Braxton tribute? I don't know. Have they? I really don't know. I forgot Kelly Price. Oh, yes. Kelly Price. Do you remember the song that Whitney Houston had with Faith Evans and Kelly Price back when Kelly Price was thick? Let me stop. That's so shady. No, she was beautiful. Anyway, she's still beautiful. And she can still sing her ass off. It was called Heartbreak Hotel. This is the Heartbreak Hotel. Look, that song was really good. You said you'd be here by 9 and said you took your time. You didn't think to call me. Oh gosh, that song was everything. Whitney killed it. Faith killed it. All the runs. Oh God! While we're reminiscing about Whitney, one of her best, one of my favorite songs of hers was "Heartbreak Hotel," and that was such a great, it was such a great song. But anyway, so I'm kind of lost now because we were talking about two different tributes at once. One that actually happened and one that has yet to happen. Has there been a Beyonce tribute yet? You know what? If there's a Beyonce tribute in the future and I'm already out there, let me get on stage and do something. I don't know what song I would sing though. I feel like I would sing. Oh God, what Beyonce song would I sing? It would have to be something that I sing all the time, that I would like know it and be able to capture it. Oh God. I'll do something from Lemonade. I'll do I Ain't Sorry. Let's stop that. When I'm on here singing, I be playing around for the most part. I don't be really trying. Get out of here. Y'all ain't about to trap me on here. But yeah, so somebody had asked me a question. But again, like, do you see how many people were actually listing? How many people were actually listing that could have done a good tribute to Whitney Houston, and amazing vocalists, amazing singers. I mean, they had a long list. They just chose Christina because she's more mainstream. She's white. Everybody wants to say, oh, she's white and Ecuadorian. That she's still white. Okay, Ecuadorian people get like race and ethnicity and nationality mixed up. Her nationality is Ecuador, but she's only half. The nationality is Ecuadorian, ethnicity Hispanic, and her race, the color of her skin is white. She has white features. She talks like she talks like this, and so like she's not black. Like, I mean, come on. She's hardly a woman of color. Let's be completely honest about that one. But again, there were so many other singers they could have chosen, but they chose Christina because of that and because of the fact that Whitney had said so. She set herself up for that. Whitney, you set yourself up for that because you said that, oh yeah, I want Christina Aguilera to do a tribute to me. Well, you saw what. I hope you saw what happened. You saw what happened. The performance is very boring even without her messing up. It kind of was. She went from one song to the next, and I just realized that there was no like real transition to the next song. Like it was just, "I Will Always Love You" to what does she do? To "I Have Nothing" to I'll Run to You, and then "I'm Every Woman," and that was really weird. Like that transition into "I'm Every Woman" was really odd. I was just like, what's going on? And then she's like, "Whatever you want." I said, okay, all right. I was like, okay, let it go. But then she was doing all this extra. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing? What is she doing? Calm down. Like Whitney was known to go above and beyond too, but it was her song, so she could do it. Number one. Number two, Whitney had the vocal dexterity to do that, okay, and it always sounded good. When Christina be trying to do all the extra stuff, it doesn't sound good. It really just doesn't, and it hasn't sounded good. And like, I want to say about 5 or 6 years. Like it really has not sounded good. I want to say the last time that she really sounded good was that Back to Basics album. Ain't no other man can stand up next to you. That was like the last time that I really listened to her that she sounded, really good. But even then, she would be forcing it out. It's like she's trying to force the soul. And you can't force soul. You can't fake soul. I've said that in other videos too, with other singers who, who are out here. You can't fake the soul. You either have it or you don't. And a lot of times it seems like she's really trying to just, beat somebody's Patti LaBelle, which, girl, you can't do it. Okay, you can't do it. And I really don't want to go in on her like that because, like I said, I like her spirits. I like, her attitude and everything. I like Christina. It's just her voice. It's not what it used to be. As I sip water. Room temperature water, singers, it's important. Room temperature. I'm about to have some tea later with some honey. What do you think about the Pussycat Dolls coming back? Flop, 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 floppity flop. Nobody is checking for them anyway. They should just leave well enough alone. They only doing that because Nicole ain't making no coins on her own. Okay, nobody's checking for Nicole Scherzinger or Scherzinger. Burger, like Wendy Williams, because Wendy Williams be shitting the mess out of her name. She be calling her Scherzinger Burger. Nobody's checking for her right now, and she's not making any coins. She's not even making it on the charts with her songs. None of her singles have sold anything, and like nobody's really checking for her. So they have to, use the Pussycat Doll name in order to make Nicole some more money. I mean, that's pretty much where she made her money from anyway. Like, it's not like anybody was checking for the other girls of the Pussycat Dolls. Pink's face was the best part. She said, wait, girl, what you do? But then later on, she tried to put out this thing like, y'all ain't about to trap me up here in the town. She's like, I was feeling the moment. I'm like, okay, Pink. All right, girl. Okay. She oh gosh. But I'm dolls. What do you think made them so popular? Honestly, the music. I mean, they really did have great music. Like, I still remember a lot of their songs. Obviously, don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? And then they had the loosen up my buttons, baby. Like, I still remember that. And then of course, Melody's wailing in the background. Like, oh gosh, her voice is kind of irritating, but at least they gave her a chance that one time. And then of course they had other songs, When I Grow Up, and my favorite Pussycat Dolls song is actually I Hate This Part. That song was actually very beautiful. I like that song. I hate this part right here. Have you ever watched Demi Lovato's Father live? I've never even heard her song Father, to be honest. I have not. I don't think I have. Maybe I have, maybe. I don't know. I've heard that it's like a really beautiful song. I'll check it out. But Demi Lovato, a lot of the time, she really just does not do it for me live. I don't know. Like, she has vocals, but you got to do more than that, girl. You got to sell it. For some reason, there's just something that's really boring about her. It's like when she did the video for Sorry Not Sorry, I was less interested in her and more interested in everybody else who was at that party. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But I'd take her over Selena Gomez any day. I don't know what she'd be doing. I don't know what she got on that stage and did on the AMAs. First of all, she lip synced the mess out of that song. And it was so lazy. Like, it was so boring. It was so boring to the point where I forgot that she was even on the show until I looked at my notes and it said Selena Gomez. Actually, what are my notes? My notes are very specific. What does it say? I'm going to read you my notes from this show. So so Kelly and Pink, Demi, Nick Jonas, Haley, Florida Georgia Line, Shawn Mendes, DJ Khaled wins again up here with his speech. Selena Gomez, my quotation in quotation marks, girl. That's literally what I wrote, girl. Same thing for Christina tribute to Bodyguard. It was like, girl. Lady Gaga, vocals routine she's not giving. Macklemore and Skylar Grey, this sounds like Can't Hold Us. Skylar was killing it on piano, but I wasn't feeling this elementary ass flow. Glorious is a good song though. Portugal the Man, hate this motherfucking song. It's even worse live. Alessia and Zed, okay, love the song, but her voice. Khalid and Imagine Dragons, what is he doing? Pink, girl, too much. What the hell on this wall? Niall Horan, moving right along. I literally said that in my thing. I literally read that off my notes. Moving right along. Linkin Park win. Kelly, yes, and then BTS. That's literally like my notes are really, really like it's not anything like crazy, but I just when I do it, I do write little things afterwards, like little subtext. And it'd be making me laugh sometimes. What was going on? Someone on Twitter said that if Fifth Harmony did an intro, Demi did, it would have lasted the whole performance. What do you think? What intro? Oh, when she was talking about I forgot that even happened. See, that's how forgettable her performance was. I really wasn't, it wasn't interesting to me at all. Whisperlina. Sounds like a movie. Dinah is going to New Zealand to sing the national anthem. Why is she going to New Zealand to sing the national anthem? Oh, are they doing like a sporting event or something? But yeah, no, that would take a long time because they've dealt with so much crap. Oh my God. Every single day on Twitter, I still see people bullying them and saying a whole bunch of crap about them. It's one thing to critique somebody's performance, which, that's something it's not like that deep. When I sit up here and I judge performances, it's something that everybody else is doing. So the people only like to come after me because I'm doing it on camera, but everybody else is doing the same thing. When somebody gets on stage and they do a horrible job, they're going to be like, oh, that was bad. I'm doing the same exact thing, except I'm doing it on camera to, and more people are seeing it than just you at your house. But when it comes to somebody's like when it comes to somebody like their body or the color of their skin or, things like that, that's where it ventures into bullying and hate territory. You know, the thing that when I crack jokes and stuff on here about somebody sounding like whatever and looking like whatever when they're wearing like some clothes or an outfit that does not look good, it's just it's in good fun. I'm not doing it to demean anybody or anything like that. It's just from good fun. Like, I don't give a damn. Anyway, they tried to say everyone use backing track, but you could still hear everyone's voices, everyone else's voices. What was this? Was this BTS? No, see, this is the thing. Backing track, see, when people say backing track, I think of background vocals. And if that's the case, yes. And then, of course, there are some moments in time where you will have to rely on a backing track in order to get your breath or whatever you need to do. But the only person that wasn't singing live, in my opinion, was Selena. Everybody else sang live. You can definitely tell for some of them. Just saying. Yeah, no, people are deflecting. Go see my video on deflecting. Everybody was deflecting that night. Everyone was deflecting. Oh, well, you know, BTS, they lip sync. I'm like, even if they did lip sync, they still did an entire choreographed routine. Like I said in my video, they still did a whole routine. They were still like putting in work. Okay, Selena literally lied down on the floor, and she got picked up and she got and sat on a hoopty. That's all she did, and she didn't do any real dancing or anything. She just spun around, let them lift her up into the air, put her down. They circled her. She got up on the hoopty on the hood, and then she lied on the ground. So you're telling me that you couldn't actually attempt to sing a note, doing absolutely nothing on stage? And that song, I don't even know what that song is about. Like, that song sucks. I'm sorry. Everyone is expecting Whitney, but they got Christina. I thought she did a great job with the range she has. Yeah, okay. You know, I accept the fact that people are going to, you know, praise her performance, and it's fine. But me personally, I didn't like it. And that's the thing, you know, everyone was expecting Whitney, but they got Christina. But it's exactly why a lot of people didn't like it. Because, you know, I had a feeling when as soon as they said Christina Aguilera, I was like, this girl is about to try and go above and beyond, even more above and beyond than Pink in her performance. Like, and it happened. And honestly, then they tried to say that she had just had surgery, but that was like 6 months ago. Ooh, spill the tea. Oh, that's funny. Whatever. They're excuses. Just say that you lip sync because you can't sing. Yeah, she loves her runs. Well, the runs didn't love her because most of them were flat. And I know what it sounds like when a run is flat because I have the issue of going flat at the end of my runs, and those runs were definitely flat a lot of the time. People said she was scared of being critiqued. Well, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You're singing, you're performing on a stage that the entire world can see. Everybody's gonna see your performance. You're going to be critiqued by millions of people. Let's not sit here and pretend like it's not going to happen. Like, if you try to mask up anything, it's gonna, like, come on. You're going, and now you're being even more criticized for the fact that you lip sync. Like, either way, we would have said the performance was bad because, first of all, you can't really sing like that. Her voice is not that great. In the past, she's yet to have a good vocal performance, and she didn't really do anything on stage. So it is what it is. Yes, Justin, go get a bowl. I'm like having him get. Is there anything in it?
No.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Okay, go get a spoon. No, leave the bowl here.
Oh.
Whatever, get the spoon. It's not in the drawer. You got to get it out the dishwasher. Do you have a spoon?
One.
Okay, yeah, okay, bring that.
It's small. It's small.
It doesn't matter if it's small. You don't get a big spoon. You have a small mouth. No, you have a big mouth, but.
I do have a big mouth, so I need a big spoon.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I had to freeze my account at Retro Fitness because I'm not going there right now. I'm doing my workouts at home. Go get the ice cream. That face that Selena made at the end pretty much summed up her performance for me. Stop it. Oh God, it was hilarious. Do you wish Debbie would dance a bit when she sings "Sorry Not Sorry"? Listen, it wouldn't have really mattered. No, you don't necessarily, because Kelly Clarkson did absolutely nothing on stage. That Justin, you got to put that back up at the top. Don't act like you can't reach it, because you just reached to the top of the refrigerator yesterday to get some cookies, or the other day. Clever News uploaded the video about 5H performance on DT on Dancing with the Stars, and people are already calling them slut. Like, it's gonna happen because people just can't get, they just love to call people sluts. Hold on, I'm getting him ice cream. Stop jumping up and down. So yeah.
How am I in there? How am I in there?
Move! Stop sitting on the arms of chairs. Why do you always do that? Oh, crap. I almost broke this spoon. I almost broke it. That's how you know this is cheap as hell.
I almost broke it. I almost broke it. I almost broke it.
Damn. Shit. This is all you're getting. Put the rest in the freezer. Put it in the freezer. Yeah, no, Kelly did a good job, and she didn't even have to move. Like, all she needed was her voice. And, the thing is, like, it's different because Demi, if she just was stationary, then fine. But her song does not work like that. We know that Kelly isn't a dancer. But when you try to get up there and try to move around with the dancers and you don't actually dance, then that's a problem to me. At that point, yeah, you should learn some of the choreography so you could at least do something. The pick, what?
That's not enough.
Yes, it is. No?
No.
You don't need that much. Save some for tomorrow. Because we don't have to. No. Go sit down.
If I say so, someone might go eat it.
No, they're not going to eat it.
Of course they are.
They're not going to eat it. Oh, God. Yeah, the picture with Rachel Platten sitting on Rat Monster's lap. Look, she was getting it. She said, she perched up. I loved it. But of course, people you better not turn that TV on. Because you know that I'm doing this live stream. Jesus, you always do that.
I don't turn it mute.
No, you're gonna look at muted TV. No, Justin, do not turn it on.
What?
If you want to watch it, go on the other side.
That's what makes it more noise.
It's not going to be as loud as you being right here.
Not gonna be loud. It's just gonna...
You know what? Never mind. Just don't even do anything. No! Rat Monster, he was like... I still call him Rat Monster because I knew him as that, and everybody wants to call him R. Like he wants to call himself RM. It means the same thing. You're not doing anything. They can be triggered if they want to. Look, I don't have a problem with that. One of my friends just texted me. Oh, my friend George, if y'all remember him, he always sends me screenshots of my comments on YouTube because I just commented on Impressive Channel's video for Destiny's Child. Definitely check it out. I love when she does like her artist profile videos. They're like always so detailed. Turn it down now. Okay. Do you like K Michelle? Yes, I do. I actually do like K Michelle. Actually, the friend that I was just talking about, George, we used to listen to her like a little bit because we loved how like direct her music was. That one song she has. Oh my God, what is it called? Pay My Bills. My favorite song lately. I saw somebody asked me about my favorite song lately. A song that I've been playing a lot this week has been see now I don't know, like it changes from time to time. Kelly Clarkson, Love You, Love So Soft. Yes, that one. I liked that song when it first came, like when it first came out, and I was so happy when she sang it. I knew she would, but like, it was great. I love that song. When you have time, can you please react to Little Mix FU live? Okay, I will put that on my list. Yeah, I mean, people need to stop it. I mean, it's getting old. It's getting old calling them sluts and stuff. And I saw, well, I didn't actually see their outfits on there because I haven't seen the video yet. Was it posted on? Is it posted on Instagram? One of them posted a picture on Instagram of of them in their outfits. So I'm like trying to see if I. But anyway, oops. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. That's crazy. I just posted that. Anyway, 11:99. Can you imagine Taemin performing Moo on the AMA? Ooh. Well, yes and no. Because Moo is a good song, but I don't know. I don't know. I would want EXO or SHINee. And Taemin, yes, but him with Shiny, the rest of Shiny. Like if they did one of the songs from 101, oh yes, I would want them to do not 101, but Prism. Prism or You Need Me. Oh, they need to put a damn routine to You Need Me and put that up there. That would have been great. Our new album is about to come out. Oh, K Michelle. Oh, with Onyu's with his run at the end. Oh, I rushed it. I don't care. But I love that. I thought that was Fergie at first. Oh hell no! You ain't about to get my girl. you ain't about to shade her. Listen, I knew it was Kelly when it first came on. When it first came on, I was like, "Is that my girl Kelly?" I was like, I got right into it. The song is perfect. Yeah, this actually, yeah, Move is definitely good for a fashion show. I thought, in the video, like he was walking down the street like he was walking the runway. Who do you wish performed at the AMAs? Doesn't have to be American. Somebody black. I'm just still like, to have a black host and to only have like one black artist besides your mother get up there and perform. I'm just like, this is Oscar So White all over again from last year. No, she didn't. Her hair, I didn't like her hair. I was like, what is going on? Somebody says she looked like Taylor Swift on the red carpet. Well, she's pretty much her clone. We're not going to go there. Oh yes, right. EXO's concerts. Oh, their concerts coming up. That's right. I can't wait until that because I want to see them do Chill live. Oof, Chill and Diamond. I want to see those live, and definitely Walk Up Memories and Sweet Lies. Oh, Sweet Lies, Sweet Lies. Oh. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Do you watch Mariah Watkins productions? I think I've watched a video before. How many black people perform? Black people perform? 2, and one was was Diana Ross. Literally had Khalid. That was it. I was just like, and then the shitty part was they had a hip hop and rap category and the only non-black one won the award. Like, they gave it to DJ Khaled. I was just like, really? Was it him? Yeah, because it was also Kendrick and one other person, and then they gave it to DJ Khaled. I was like, oh Jesus, they really tried it. Yeah, just two. I mean, you could pretty much say one. It pretty much just Diana Ross, because Khalid got on there and with Imagine Dragons, he didn't even have his own stage. That's how messed up it was. They didn't have no. I mean, I don't like them at all, but they could have had the Migos. I mean, they could have bought Cardi B. I mean, Cardi B, she's been killing it. Like, she's literally been #1 on Billboard with her song Bodak Yellow. Like, she could have been up there. Like, let's not pretend that white people don't like ratchet music. Let's not pretend, okay? They be the ones turned up in the club even more so than we are half the time. Listen, I'm just saying, like, it didn't make any sense that they didn't have not one real person of color, no like representations of Black culture or nothing. DJ Khaled, I heard of him before. Isn't he a meme? Pretty much. Okay, if y'all don't know DJ, the thing is, DJ Khaled, I remember in the 90s, early 2000s, he would be on like Hot 97 as the weekend DJ. You know, every weekend they would have it. This now, who's on Hot 97 now? On Power 105.1, I know is DJ Sus One in New York. It would be DJ Khaled, come on there, DJ Khaled, and then start like mixing songs and stuff. And I mean, hey, it is what it is. But now all of a sudden he's somebody's producer, and he's always shouting out Epic Records like they've really done something spectacular. Epic Records, the best of Epic Records. I'm like, all right. But it is, again, whatever. But yeah, it was a little disappointing. It was a little disappointing that there was like, I mean, they don't treat, and then they want to always use our music. I mean, everybody who got up there pretty much had some type of Black influence in their song. Except, well, I mean, you could say Nile, because let's not get into that, but what country, the origins of country. Which, why is he singing country music? He's Brit. He's Brit. Like, why? Whatever. I don't even want to get into that. I don't know. I do like Liam over him. Like, I love his song that he has, "Strip That Down for Me." Hey. Strip that down for me. I'll put your hands on my body. Look, I like that song. Liam was killing it in that song, and his voice sounds pretty good too. So he was giving me like Justin Timberlake. But still, like, Calvin Harris should have won that EDM award. I don't even know why EDM had its own category. They're just making crap up. Did they even have R&B artists? Like, they had hip hop and rap, but did they have R&B? That's how you know it's a dying breed. They shouldn't be calling right. If there's only going to be one Black person getting up there and singing, it shouldn't be the American Music Awards. That's how you know we're in, you know, Trump's America, where, you know, white mediocrity and white supremacy rule. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And it's nothing against white people, because, like, I don't hate white people. I'm not a fan. I'm not fond, and I dislike when, you know, you have all of these people of color who are really putting in a lot of work, and then you have these white people who get up and put on mediocre performances and do mediocre work, and they get all the praises and everything. Like, they didn't have an R&B. I don't know if they did. I was only half paying attention to the awards that were actually given out, because all of them were bullcrap anyway. So I don't even know if they had an R&B category, but if they did, there was no Black people mentioned. Isn't that like big in America? Not as much as you think. Not as much as you think. I feel like, R&B is still prominent, but it no longer lives with us. It's no longer like it's like other music. It's like all the other music all over again. It's like they take it from us, water it down, and then profit from it. And it all goes back to cultural appropriation once again. Um, you don't see a lot of Black people in mainstream media doing R&B anymore. You really don't. Um, it's very rare these days. Everybody who's doing R&B in mainstream media, they're all white for the most part. Ariana Grande, um, Kelly Clarkson, and all these other people. I mean, you don't have too many of the people who it originated from doing the music that they actually created. And everybody loves R&B, and they always like to, and R&B. No, everybody likes R&B, and they know that R&B is the kind of music that really gets people that like some of your best work will come out of doing R&B music because it is so influential. You can do so many things with it. You can mix it and match it and everything, and you could do so many things with it. Somebody's voice will almost always sound the best on an R&B track because there's just so much that you can do with a song, with an R&B song, with your voice, and mix that in with the music and the beats, the bass, the heavy bass of an R&B track, and the instruments, the way that they weave together. Like there's just, that's the thing about R&B and the reason why people are attracted to it so much. But it's really funny how there's so many other people doing R&B besides the people who actually created it, the people who actually made it popular in the first place. I mean, gone are the days of your Brandys and your Monicas, and all of your Usher and DeBarge and all of them who did it way before all of these new people, and it's like they don't even remember those people. Like there's somebody the other day was talking about oh my God, was talking about We Know. I think they were like, oh, I love We Know. It's the and then they were like, oh, isn't that like that isn't that like I Ain't Mad at You, the Tupac song? I'm like, before that, it was Blackstreet. And before them, the original artist of that song, of that melody, was DeBarge. Okay, so like people really, and the thing is like they listen to the R&B music and they don't know where it came from and they don't understand its history. I mean, it started way, 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 way back, even further back than the 90s. I mean, the 90s is when it really made its way to mainstream, 80s and 90s. But it was apparent before that too. And it's really sad. People use R&B to propel their careers. Look at Ariana Grande. And granted, she may like R&B, but let's be completely honest, she's not doing it as much as she did on her first album. Her first album was pretty much all R&B, and it catapulted her career. But I mean, let's be honest about that. And a lot of other people, Justin Timberlake, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And for people who sit up there and use, and again, and same thing with hip hop. A lot of people want to use Black culture or one aspect of Black culture and water it down or just make it, so that they can profit off of it. But then let one of us get up there and actually do it the way that it's supposed to be done. And all of a sudden we're trying to make a big, statement. Oh, we're protesting, or we're being like pro-Black and all this stuff. I mean, it has nothing to do with that. We just know how to do our own music. I mean, come on. We know how to do it because we were raised up in the culture. So we know about it. We know about the history and everything. You guys don't know about the history. You don't know any of that stuff. We try to educate you, but you just go and you take it and you do what you want with it and profit from it and get attention from it. Look at the stupid Catch Me Outside, stupid girl. Okay, she's up here with a record deal from Atlantic Records because they thought that they thought that her antics were cute. They thought that, oh, you know, you got this white girl over here acting ratchet and stuff, and we can take her, and she's getting a lot of attention and stuff. Had that been a black girl, they wouldn't even have given her a second look. That's what I'm talking about. That is the mess that I'm talking about. White people could get, other people of other cultures could get up and do the same things that we've been doing all of our lives, or not even everybody. You know, they can take one part of it and draw in on a stereotype and use that stereotype to get attention. And then we, who, you know, some of us who actually do act like that on a daily basis, or do things like that on a daily basis, or are like that on a daily basis, don't get crap. I also feel like black people are more into trap than R&B, and that's why people aren't making it anymore. That's a good point. Yes and no, because, you know, even when I did my performances and stuff, like, yeah, there would be a lot of people who would be doing trap, but once I got up there and started singing an R&B song, people really got with it. So the love for R&B is still there in the black community. It's just that everybody feels like they have to go the trap direction because of how popular it became, you know? But I feel like some white people really do like and appreciate black culture, but some people just use it for money. True. It's not all white people. Let me just clarify that on this video right now before people start attacking me and shit. It's not all white people. I'm not gonna say it's all white people. And it's not all people from other races who you know, don't have the appreciation. There are people who have the appreciation. But there's a lot who don't. There's a lot who just use it because they know that people will be drawn to it, and because they know that, you know, they'll get attention. It's really sad. But people like Jessie J and stuff, they really know, they really relate to the culture and everything. And then, I mean, look at the fact that, you know, Jessie J has sang with like a bunch of black artists. She even brought Brandy on stage with her and stuff, and let her take the reins on the song that they were singing together. But just some things need to change in the industry as a whole, in society as a whole. But we, you know, it is what it is. How long have I been ranting on here? This is supposed to be a Q&A, and it turned into a big political statement. The only Jessie J song that I know by heart is Do It Like a Dude, which is a shame. Oh, Bang Bang, but I mean, it's her and two other people. I still remember, dirty, 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 dirty sucker. You think you can get her like you motherfucker. I love it. But anyway, I think I want to close this down now because it's been a while and I really need to get some rest. I'm like looking at my screen right now, like in a daze. I probably look like I'm high as hell. Oh, and to the person, and I'm just gonna say this, to the person who I was just watching Black News Speaks. I was just watching her video, and she said that somebody was going at her talking about, are you high in your videos? I thought that, first of all, I laughed when she said that, somebody said that. I'm like, really? Like, you always hear her baby in the background. Why would she even do that? Like, it's so stupid. But anyway, I'm gonna go now. I've gotta go and do stuff. I gotta get myself ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day for me. And I also, tomorrow I get paid too. So I gotta make sure I put some money away. I gotta pay my credit card bill. I gotta pay my car note. I gotta pay half my phone bill. They're not getting the rest of it until the 5th when I get paid again. I'm saying right now. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great night. Okay, we had a good, little thing. Maybe I'll do a second part of the Q&A later this week, so that more people will, join in, and we'll have some more discussions about different things. So we had a good time tonight. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great night. Take care. I love all of you.